Hi everyone, welcome back to another embroidery video. Today I'll be showing you how to do this embroidery card, and you can give this to any of your loved ones. So without further ado, let's get started. As you can see, I have drawn a 10 cm by 16 cm rectangle on the card and a rectangle of the exact same measurement on the canvas as well. The roses that I'll be doing today are called woven roses, and for that you can see that I have drawn 3 circles and divided each of them into 5 equal segments. And the first thing that we'll be doing is to fill these segmenting lines with a straight stitch. For the woven roses, I'll be using this shaded thread. I'll be starting from the center with a lighter shade and I'll end with a darker shade. To start off, add a French knot to the center of the rose. Next, I will bring my needle up from as close as possible to the French knot, all the way up. And now we are going to follow a pattern. So if my needle was brought from above the first segmental line, it should go from below the second segmental line and then above the next one and below the next one. So the pattern is above and under, above and under. And that pattern will continue right throughout the whole of the rose. So since we brought it up first, let's take it from under and above this third line. Since it's above the third line, it should be under from the fourth line and above the fifth line, and once again under from the first line. The first round is done, so you just have to continue this for the rest of the rose. For the leaves, we'll be doing a fishbone stitch, and for that you're going to bring your needle up from the top of the leaf and you're going to bring it down from a desired length about this long. And the next thing you're going to do is bring your needle up again from either the right or the left. So I'll be doing it from the right side. And then you pull it down again from where you ended your first stitch. Just like that. You do the same thing on your left side. Repeat the same process. And this time you're going to bring this down from where you ended your second stitch, or parallel. So this is how we are going to continue throughout the rest of the leaf. Once you're done with your roses, you can add some French knots in a scattered manner to add a little beauty. Moving on to the twigs, I'll be doing the longer segment of the twig using a stem stitch, and the shorter parts that you can see here, those I'll be filling using a straight stitch. Now I'll be doing the letters, and for that I'll be using what's called a back stitch, and I'll be showing that to you now. You don't start all the way at the end, but by leaving a little space. Bring your needle up and down. For your next stitch, you leave an equal space and bring your needle up and down from where you started your first stitch. Now we'll be cutting off the edges of the canvas by leaving a little space at the edge. Now I'm going to use a blunt needle and remove some thread off from the edge of the canvas. Now I'll be using my fabric glue to stick the canvas onto the cover page of the card. So lather it out. Apply it onto the margins, and then if you want, you can use a brush to sort of smoothen it out so that every part of the corner gets it evenly. So we have finished our greeting card, and to make this a complete card, I have added the greeting or the message inside. And yeah, that is it for today. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and see you soon. Bye!